table.
There's a clean wine glass right there.
Oh, but you know what we don't have?
What's that?
Corkscrew.
Hi,
I'm Brian.
I'm Keith.
And
this
we're the
is
Denver Wine Guys.
And DenverWineGuy.com. And soon it's going to be DenverWineGuys.com. But I'm Keith.
I'm Brian.
And this is DenverWineGuy.com. So, but we are your Denver Wine Guys here in Denver, Colorado, and across the nation. And the world, actually. Because we've got guys from, like, the UK watching us. You know that?
Yeah, I do. And
it's crazy.
It is. But
and France, I mean, they're all over the place.
But you know what? It's people are people, and they're all after the same thing. They enjoy wine, good beverage, and they need to find good people who know something about wine. That would be, that would be you. That would be me.
We know.
We know. So we've said between the two of us, we've got, is it 60 years?
50.
50 years. 50 years experience.
Yep. We've tasted a lot of wine in our day. And we're going to taste another one we've never had before.
Well, Keith gets the corkscrew.
Yep.
We're going to have the DaMa Cabernet Sauvignon 2005. Now, this is a wine that I don't believe Keith has tried, and I haven't had it yet either. But we're gonna try it for the first time here in front of our viewers, and we'll let you know what we think.
It's from Walla Walla Valley, and if you watch previous shows, it's one of my favorite areas in the United States, Walla Walla Valley.
That would be in Washington, for those of you who...
And you remember that time Brian talked about the being on the same line latitude?
Yeah.
Is that Walla Walla is on the same...
45th parallel.
Same as Bordeaux?
Yep.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
DaMa is out of Walla Walla. Like I said, it's owned by two gals, Dawn and Mary, out of Washington State.
That being DaMa.
D-A,
and Mary.
Yep. And haven't met them yet, but I think we're going to meet them one of these days, actually. Either we're going out there or they're coming out here. And DaMa, let's see, DaMaWines.com? Or is it DaMaWinery.com?
www.damawines.com.
DaMaWines.com. So you can find these wines online. They sell them online. You're not going to find them in a lot of markets, except that northwestern market. You're going to, I believe it's distributed in obviously Washington State, Oregon, I think Idaho, Montana. I think a little bit of it's going into California. But I talked to Mary on the phone. She's a great gal, lots of energy, and they own the vineyard. So first time we're tasting it. Columbia Valley, Walla Walla Valley. It's all good. And we love Cabernet.
Love Cab. It's for most people, you know Cabernet, Chardonnay from restaurants. That's where most people are exposed to the first time with wines in general. Cabernet and Chardonnay both are excellent food wines that pair well with big protein-style dishes, big robust wines, robust dishes.
Something wrong with your finger?
Yeah, I've got
goop.
Yeah, it looks like the wine or something on it. I'm sorry, I digress.
We're going to keep rolling now. We don't edit here at DenverWineGuy.com.
And those of you who've been following, you know that.
Yeah.
we shoot from the hip, as we say.
You get goop on your hands sometimes when you open wine. This is
part of it. You know what I'm finding with this wine? I'm trying to come up with the acid. There's a particular acid that I'm smelling.
You get off the nose.
Yeah, and it's for those of you. Well, I can't even say the name, so it doesn't matter. But the common term or descriptor of this would be hair perm solution. You smell that? You ever been into a salon and you smell how the women, do you smell it? I'm telling you, it's that hair perm. There's a name for it. There's a chemical name for it, and I can't think of what the heck it is.
You can tell us, email us at Keith, Keith, at DenverWineGuy.com.
All right, I just got to show you this.
Yeah,
how inky how inky this wine is. That is from the cork on my hand. I mean, look at that. That is unbelievable.
Do you see that a lot?
No, I've never seen that. I mean, it's not like there's tartrates or something.
Can you like write something with it?
Well, look, yeah, I can say
Go
hi.
to the camera. Go ahead.
I just did. Hi, Keith. Look at that. That's unbelievable. I've never seen that before.
So what is that from? Do you know?
Well, like I said, I didn't see any crystals.
Right, no tartrates on it.
So it's not tartrates or...
It's not bad. It doesn't mean it's bad.
No, not at all. Which is a common mistake that people find in opening wines as well. They'll see their what looks like, some people will tell you that those are sugar crystals on the bottom of the cork. They're not sugar at all.
Right.
It's actually, believe it or not, the tartrates that you find on the bottom of the cork is the same tartrates that you find, for those of you who do a lot of cooking, crema tartar. It's the very...
oh, is it?
It is, yeah.
I need to show the bottle. So tell me, what do you think about it so far? So this is the DaMa Cabernet 2005. I like the label. It's got that nice, pretty gal in there. It's probably Dawn or Mary, I'm assuming, in the red dress. Lady in the red dress.
This wine is very intense. Very big, very bold.
It's massive on the nose.
Yeah, and I like it right out of the bottle right now.
Okay.
And I think a lot of people would probably enjoy it in 30 minutes from now, maybe an hour from now, when it opens up. It's a massive wine, but even though it's the structure on this wine is really big, some gripping tannins, it's got a lot of fruit that balances it out. So that's why I think it's a great wine with just pulling the cork. But I can't imagine 30 minutes to an hour from now, those tannins are going to soften out and the fruit's going to come out even more so. And what other layers of complexity are going to be exposed out of this bottle?
I can be honest here for a minute and say, okay, now don't take this to heart too much, but if you're a consumer that likes big California Cabernets, and I'm going to mention some names: Jordan, Silver Oak, some of the Hess Collection stuff, the high-end Hess stuff. If you like those, Flora Springs, if you like those big Cabernets, this is really deep. I mean, it's got some. If you like that style, you're gonna like this. It really grabs you in the mouth. I mean, I get some tobacco on it. That classic plum thing. I get a little like cocoa thing, a little dust thrown in it. It's impressive.
Yeah, cassis characteristics.
Right.
Going on. So a lot going on in this wine. I hate to do this. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I was just going to say, I think we should probably get to rating the wine. Yeah.
Go ahead.
My turn?
Yeah, it's his turn.
You know what? I got to say that the flavor profiles in this wine are very, very impressive. I like the flavors on this wine. It's hard for me to get past the nose right now. And it bothers me that I can't think of the chemical term.
We'll find out.
I usually could tell you right away whenever it's that hair perm solution. It's very distinctive of the particular chemical that I'm talking about. Because it's hard for me to get past that. I'm gonna have to knock it down a little bit but the wine, the flavors itself are fabulous. I love how it tastes. Yeah. I'm going to go with 80s. I'll do 89.
89 points?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say 90 points.
Do you know the price? Retail?
I want to say it's 25 from the winery. I believe 25 to 30. So I'm going to say 90 points. It can maybe have a small plus on there. It's very well worth it. I'm very impressed, actually.
Ethyl acetate. That's the chemical.
Is that it? How do you say it?
Ethyl acetate.
Ethyl acetate.
It took me a while, but I came up with it.
Well, I'm glad you did it at the end. That's a long word. But for now, visit damawines.com. Do we highly recommend buying this wine?
For the money, for the ratings that we're given, Keep in mind, I mean, Keith and I have talked about this before. You know, anything 85 points, on up is a solid score.
Yeah.
A lot of people seem to think that it's got to be a 90 points plus before it's a good wine. Hey, 89 points is nothing to balk at.
No. And I say 90, and we're pretty close in agreement. We like it. Get it. Go visit the website, damawines.com. And for now, I'm Keith.
I'm Bryan.
This is DenverWineGuy.com. Thanks for watching. See you next time.